Hello everyone, welcome to the first video of Shenanigans.
Yes. Hello everyone, being 3 people.
We are 2 people. Who is the
Hello
third person?
everyone.
Who else is here?
Me and 2 other people who are probably watching this when this comes out.
Where are they? I can't see them. Hold on, I need to get my handheld weapon.
It's gonna be somewhere that has YouTube, you know? If they could stream, you can do anything.
I don't believe that exists.
that does exist. But I've learned this weird thing in my Spanish class. I've learned that the farther down you go in Earth, the weirder the toilets are. So in the equator, the water goes straight down. In the northern hemisphere, I believe, goes clockwise.
Why are you learning science in Spanish?
Well, the toilet water goes clockwise in northern, I think. Let me search it up. Northern toilets rotation.
Why were you?
Yeah, it goes clockwise. South goes counterclockwise.
You're doing the flippin' science on toilets whilst in Spanish class. How bored are you?
It's a condition.
Of course it is. There isn't any other explanation.
I just found this weird site. It contains the weirdest of toilets. You wanna see it? You can stream it. It's hilarious. You need to see this.
We all need to see this.
Yeah. You're recording the tab, right?
Of course.
All right. Let's look at this. Let's look at this real quick. So, you got this.
Yes. Now you can see your bros whilst doing the John.
Exactly.
You can now
it's called Gang VN,
and
you can do whatever you want. It's a Vietnamese site though, so.
Of course. Stare at your buds while on.
You already want to depress and not need to talk about dealing with sadness anymore.
If you hear a massive toot, then you'll know exactly who it is.
You can just see it.
You just look to your
design
right,
of the toilet looks
Billy
like depression.
on his toes. Having the squat of his life.
Look at this. Going down the stairs is immediately touching the toilet.
I just imagine someone like going to the basement, like, alright, I'm gonna go get the drinks, and then they walk down to the stairs and then land on the toilet and think, oh well, I guess I'm doing this now. And then...
I guess I'm doing this now. Oh my gosh.
This is great.
You got toilets for close friends.
Direct eye contact. So, it's like that could be a therapy lesson. The therapist is on the toilet, and you're on the other, and
you shake hands, and then you both sit on your respective toilet.
You shake hands, sit down, and then grunt vigorously. That's how it should all work.
Oh gosh, what is this?
This is perfect if you have the two-way stream.
Like this one person is still tight, and the 2 people standing, or one person go 2 places.
Seriously, who would do this? Do they like pee sideways or something? I don't know what.
They both can look at each other at the same time. Oh gosh.
How to be kissing, I guess. Oh, that's pain. Oh, look how dirty that bowl is.
Yeah, and
inside the bowl, like
imagine sitting on that.
What is that thing inside the bowl? Is that like a flippin'? Is that a parrot or something?
It's probably.
What is that thing inside? It's
probably crap.
It's
probably
crap. Is that like a candy bar? Someone.
It's a candy bar.
Someone consumed an entire Skittles bag.
Who would make this? I don't think anyone would sit on this. This hurts.
It encourages.
Why is my butt sore sitting?
To get off as soon as possible.
Why is my butt sore sitting?
Mmm, yummy.
I wonder why. The regular kitchen, huh? think not.
You thought it was a regular kitchen, but it was I. I'm not gonna
Toilet. But it was I. Toilet.
Just
Yeah,
it's so convenient.
Kitchen and toilet become one.
It's so convenient. You're cooking. You're making that flippin', I don't know, filet mignon, and then think, hold on, I need a diarrhea. And then immediately walk over to the nearby cabinet,
instead of the
open
nice
like a
smell
secret
of
trap
pho
door, and
and
then
chicken noodles.
That's amazing.
Like, tasty food being cooked.
And you can cook
overridden by the smell of your
vigorously.
mother's diarrhea, mother's or father's diarrhea.
The only thing that can make your filet mignon better is the smell of your Taco Bell exiting your body.
Wait, does the fountain water combine with the... I don't want to think of that.
Flavored water.
Flavored? Alright.
Oh no.
I can't tell if that's real or not. It's probably not real, but...
That is most likely an optical illusion.
Yeah,
just imagine after they crap
scary.
down we go.
I'm like an owl. I'm going to faint if I go to this toilet when I'm drunk.
Do owls get drunk?
I don't know.
What if you
No need for a door.
Oh.
No need for doors, boy.
Oh my god. I don't even know what to say to that. What?
Useless door.
Just climb over. What are you
going heavy? You need toilet paper. It's
what if you're going
the
heavy
stall.
and need... Oh.
It's outside the stall. How are you supposed to walk out in front of everyone and take the toilet paper?
You just grab and then take your pants
there's
back
no
up.
toilet paper.
You walk
Gotta
out.
go take this one.
Sorry, everyone. The toilet paper is out here. You grab it and go back inside.
Oh my god.
Man, that's too much social interaction. I see this. I think of a press conference.
Alright, man, I gotta go pee real quick. So anyway, as I was talking, as I was saying.
No, I imagine a contest where like they're all sitting down in those chairs. They aim up their dongs and then seriously, like each urinal is like a different number of points. The one on the left is 10 points.
I don't like
one in
the
the middle
sound
is
of
15
that.
miles. The one on the right is 20 points.
Oh my gosh, that is.
But it's great, honestly. That would be an amazing amusement.
That would be an amazing
arcade.
The back rooms.
The toilet. If you want to meet Satan while crapping, then. Oh my god.
The back rooms. Oh. I don't think I would like to see this before I go crap.
Feeling lonely in the toilet?
Feeling lonely in the toilet?
Don't worry,
you can do it.
You have a bunch of friends wanting to grab for you.
Look at her face!
You're just zooming in on... Oh, they look so derpy.
I mean, like, the lines all over the place, yeah.
Oh my god.
This guy's just having a good time.
Oh my god. I'm getting paid $200 for this.
I can't even go to the toilet.
I love how that one guy is just staring straight up towards like the toilet seat.
Yeah. Wait, my mouse.
He knows what you've done. He knows what's in there.
He knows what's in there.
He knows what you did to the children.
Oh no. I can't. Oh god.
What kind of bidet is this?
Homemade sprayed nozzle. A bit rough, but still usable.
That is a homemade bidet, alright?
Oh my god. I don't want to go on that.
Mmm. Delicious.
No, it's even worse.
Now that's what I mean press conference.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Boys
god.
ass dot.
Just imagine that's like a flippin' class.
Like, okay,
The
class,
teachers
today.
on
Oh
the
wait, I gotta go
toilet.
take a crap real quick. Anyway.
the teacher's teaching, and then it's like, oh, hold on, kids, I must crap. They walk over to the corner, and then while
Crap in front of the class.
While they're grunting.
No, you know what's even worse? You know what's even worse?
Kids,
you know what's even worse?
What?
This might be a waiting room.
Oh no!
A bunch of random people like, oh god, where's the toilet? It's right over here. Oh god, no.
Do we really want to do it?
Dude, is it really worth it?
Go? What's even worse is that the toilet paper is far away. So you'd have to get closer to them in order to get the toilet paper.
You need some Febreze up in here.
You'd have to reach. Oh my god. He's checking you out.
He's just watching you.
he's just watching you. Hawkeye.
Hawkeye's watching. Good job.
Peeker, no peeping.
Just see through it as well when you close it. Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Oh no.
Parking lot toilets.
I just imagine like in those flippin' spy movies where they fight in a garage, and in the middle, the spy is like, "Hey man, hold up a second. I got a big one coming. So can you hold it?" He goes into this glass room, and then they just watch horror as he erupts. I am making the most gangster jokes ever.
Parked the car and needed to deal with the sadness, yes.
Have you ever sadly pooped? Like, why?
Oh,
what have they done to you?
This is part 2, the partner toilets. Again, a toilet for close friends. I've seen this type of toilet in a coffee shop in Vietnam. Wondering if
for the closest of couples.
Oh
Test your romance.
Test your romance. Who can poop the loudest?
While you poop, you must look into each other's eyes lovingly.
Yes.
Oh,
Death.
No. Oh no.
You're gonna deep fry your outlet. Design of hand soap is really dangerous.
It's like Russian roulette.
Oh my gosh, I don't like this. Those odds.
You know, I got shocked by electricity this morning.
Oh
I was
wow.
trying to unplug something.
Oh,
like it spazzed out my hand. It felt really weird.
Fazzed out. Fazzball.
Yeah. No.
Freddy Fazzball.
No. Why did it go?
You said
when did
Fazz.
it go from flipping toilets to me electrocuting myself, and then now you're talking about Freddy Fazballs? Like, what is this chain of events?
Anyway, you think it's just a regular toilet until you see this.
I know that some people would be into that, you know.
The worst thing is, it's in the middle of a room, a regular room.
Imagine you're like walking down.
There's a portrait of like, this is an old toilet.
Dusk wave, the sandy night wind.
No.
Imagine it's 12 a.m.
Actual historical toilet.
Imagine it's 12 a.m. You're walking down a path, and you're about like 500 feet away from your home. Suddenly, you hear a ding, ding, ding noise behind you. You look behind and see in the shadows of the lamp lights that thing coming at you at full speed. Like, boom,
400 miles per hour.
And then you just run for your life. You can hear it getting closer and closer. You hear the it flushing itself in flippin', I don't know. It's like how a monkey like pummels his chest. It flushes itself.
It flushes.
It's a war cry.
The war cries of flush.
You make it into your house. You think you're safe, but you hear a banging from on your door. You rush upstairs, grab the nearest crowbar and M16 Berette.
Oh no. no. I'm gonna move on.
Oh my. Oh.
I don't know what
the
to say
heck?
about this toilet. That
How
toilet's
many
made for
flippin'
celebrities.
Africans do they have
I'm
to?
scared to see it. Oh my gosh. Hey, I need to get to my living room. Would you stop pooping?
I just imagine they're throwing a party. Just imagine it. They're throwing a party in that side of the living room, and they're and then they walk by, and then they see some guy. They just see some guy on the toilet looking at his phone.
Hey, I gotta use the water. I gotta use the thing to wash my hands.
Pause as you watch
faucet.
him on his phone on the toilet. He stops looking at the various memes on his phone and looks up at you. You then make direct eye contact. And for a good, 15 seconds, you're just staring into each other's eyes, not knowing what to do, until he signals you, it's okay, you can leave now. And so you bow down to him.
Bow down. I'm gonna move on before this gets weird.
It's for the free viewing experience.
Just having dinner. You look back, you get the perfect view.
Imagine you didn't know that this was there, so you went inside to do your business, and then while you're bored,
you look at the windows like, oh, what a beautiful dinner. Wait a minute.
You look out, you look at the door because you're bored, and then realize there's glass. You look through the glass and someone's staring directly at you.
You're like, oh
what is
God,
it with me, poop, and eye contact today? What is this?
That's even worse. That's even worse.
What?
You can just see it. Oh no!
First of all, where does the poop lead to?
Let's move on.
Does it go into the flippin' unsuspecting people below?
Oh no, I don't want that.
Do they get a face full of not chocolate?
No. Oh my gosh. Too many paper towels.
We understand. Oh no.
It's not even symmetrical.
The amount of trees that must have flippin' got annihilated.
We understand how important toilet paper is.
First of all, you'd have to have someone else to play with you with this, right? Second of all, what the heck is the ball? What ball are you gonna be kicking? Oh wait a second, I know it, but oh no, oh god.
Let's move on.
At least no.
They did this on purpose. At least no one will see your face. They can just see you doing your. Also,
they will see your face.
Someone
if you
used
down
this toilet already.
Oh god! You just hate it when you go into public bathrooms and flippin'. There's toilet paper in there and there's pee.
Oh man.
I am uncomfortable.
That's what I was about to say as well.
Imagine opening that guy's mouth. Is that
what the hell?
When they said a crap hole, they didn't mean it literally.
Oh my god. Peeing is more important than pooping.
You mustn't see one pee. It's indecent. But of course, when you poo, you can make eye contact with them. It's fine.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Darn, it's me with my eye contact.
Alright, that's all the toilets.
Where are we gonna
stem
from this, man? Today. Where are we gonna stem from this?
Yeah, we got a bit distracted. But, if I remember correctly, our topic is, let's see.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about people's, annoying habits? What habit do you believe is the most annoying?
Ooh. Is sounds nice. There's a lot of habits.
The
Like,
one I hate the most is when people
that one
just
habit
spam
where you always
chat.
cut to commercial. Anyway, we're sponsored by Grub. Anyway,
I can't believe you've done this.
we're not sponsored by Grubhub. Don't take this seriously.
Though that would be great if we were.
Yeah, we could just blast that commercial.
Unfortunately,
music.
we have no money.
Just bass boost the commercial. Play it from
Yeah, man. This episode is sponsored by So Nice.
Oh my gosh, that's. Oh my gosh, my ears.
Jeff Bezos.
Elon Musk.
What is? Justin. I'm not gonna say that. Actually, that's really controversial. Alright, then. So, back on topic.
Okay. Indecent.
What do you believe
So
is
indecent.
a very
Bad
annoying
habits,
habit?
making the worst comedy jokes in the world, and just keep repeating it.
Oh my god. Honestly, when people make puns out of actually everything. I mean, no, not like
Sans.
I just hate it when they make bad puns. Like, you go
Yeah,
to someone's
specifically
funeral.
the bad.
You go to someone's funeral and they say,
Oh
haha,
god. How would you
I'm-
do
after I'm done with this joke, you'll be dead laughing. It's not good. Everyone's
That's
looking at
kinda
him
sad.
like he's
Kinda
insane.
dark.
He's like, he's right next to the dead body, and the dead body's just up, looking at him. It's like, what? Why did you do that? Why have you done this to us?
Why would you do this?
I can't believe you've done this.
Alright.
What about you?
Hardman. Child. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Ah,
Tell a story about some bad habits like that.
alright, so, another bad habit I absolutely
No. Like
hate.
your bad a bad habit that you stated was people making bad puns. Tell me a story where
A
that,
story about that.
like when that occurred.
It was a dark and stormy night.
God, you just had to start off with the worst, the most.
It was a
used-
dark and stormy night.
Oh.
The skies were mellow, and the atmosphere was dim. Those words did not match at all, but I'll go with it. A man, armed with a knife, walked into an open home. Its inhabitants sleeping. As it walked up to the stairs, one of the kids inside the house heard the footsteps. As, like, petrified, they tried to stay in their bed. Like, they covered the blankets over them, and the door to their room busted open. Silently, of course. Like, slam it open, but quiet. And they walk inside, and they the flippin' man with the knife stares the kid down, while the kid's trying his best to pretend that they're asleep. The guy with the knife raises his weapon over the child. The kid waits for the blow, and BAM! It
Interesting.
misses the child.
Hmm.
The man with the knife stands up straight, turns on the light, and smirks.
Oh.
The child is just wide-eyed, actually terrified, not making a sound. Any sound they try to make comes out as breath, like gasps. The man gets closer and closer until they're face to face. With a meticulously, like, calm smile, he says to the kid, "You're not very sharp, are you?" The
Okay.
child.
One comment before we continue here.
With a disgusted face.
Are you the man who tries to kill the child?
Well, I didn't kill the child. I just made a bad pun.
This is you?
No. You heard me wrong.
This is supposed to be a story about an experience you had in your own life that this bad habit occurred.
Oh. Oh, I see.
I waited for the perfect moment to say.
Oh, I thought you meant to make an actual story about it. Albeit, it was pretty bad. An experience I've had with flipping bad puns.
With people doing that. Or maybe you doing that.
This story is heavily based on myself. Because I don't like me. And whatever I do is bad.
Huh.
So, I remember this one time where, like, it was in the middle of a math lesson, right? The teacher was explaining stuff, people were all quiet, there's some people, kids goofy off in the back.
Of course, you would hit those
I was, like, in the Midwestern part of the entire classroom. Yes, Midwestern. I'm in the
going to
Yankee Doodle Doo. So I was there. I was sitting down. I was doodling, of course. Why wouldn't you? And they said something about flipping. What was it? Fractions? Yeah, fractions.
Oh.
And the teacher started to call on kids, like one by one, answering different questions. And I remember in my brain, it was cycling through all the different things I could answer. Like, what's 2 over 3 divided by 57? No, that's not something that happened, but,
well,
you know.
You know how to divide fractions, though, right?
Yeah. And so once they called on me, a particular switch in my brain, I like to call this the monkey switch. It switched on, causing every answer of mine to be the most stupid, outrageous thing ever.
The monkey switch. I like that monkey switch.
I do not like the monkey switch. I don't think
I can tell.
No one would like the monkey switch, man. Monkey switch is a dangerous weapon.
But why'd you use it?
The monkey activated it.
Who's the monkey?
The monkey in all of us.
There's no monkey.
That evolutional piece of crap is embedded in all of our codes. That monkey. That darn piece of ape.
No. Oh my gosh. Alright. Keep going.
Ah, yes. So, they told me to add fractions, of course. Because that's what they had to do in 5th grade. And of course, I came up with a properly executed structure for my answer.
Ooh.
They asked, I'll make one up. What is 4 over 9 plus 9? No. 4 over 9 plus 6 over 9. Because I like that 64.
It's 69.
No. We don't go there. Dustwave the Sandwing Nightwing hybrid.
No, you didn't. You just go. Get out of my sight.
I must absolutely tell you what I said because I'm stalling on it. Because I don't want to be embarrassed again. I think I said a Pokemon reference.
You said a Pokemon reference in the middle
to
of
a math question.
In the middle of math, you made a Pokemon reference.
Like,
Like,
what is 4
hey,
over
what's
9
6
plus
plus
6
6
over
over
9?
9? Ash
Go,
Ketchum.
Pikachu!
What did you say?
No, that's not what I said. But
Well, what did you say though?
we don't talk about that.
Do it.
Wait, don't you dare sing that darned song of...
Do it.
Do what?
Tell us.
To who?
The viewers are waiting.
The viewers are disgusting.
Whoa, you lost them. You lost 5 subscribers there.
Come back, I have snack.
Alright,
Please.
tell me. What'd you say?
Please come back. I
you
have many gamer girls.
need to know. Tell us.
No.
Tell us, or else you'll be forced to use one of those toilets we saw again.
Aw, man. I'd love to use one of those. Anyways, I'm not answering that. What about you?
You're gonna answer that.
I'll
or
answer
else...
at the end of this video.
I like
Tell me your story.
Alright. So, bad habits that I don't like. I'd say would be yelling. Could be yelling. Maybe talking too much. Or maybe ignoring people. There's a lot of bad habits that I don't like.
You don't like people who talk too much?
You don't talk too much.
I should just leave, Ben. I should just leave.
You barely talk at all.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. I gotta think of one particular habit that I hate. You know what it is?
What is it? Me too, honestly.
I said
I just hate
nothing
when
yet.
people... You know? Like, when I see
Are
the
we
person on the
censoring
side of the
now?
road going,
Is that a censor?
and then I just go, and they're like, I just get up and mad, like...
Oh my gosh. Alright. The habit that I hate the most? Yelling.
Especially when they wear a hat, you know?
Unnecessary yelling. Honestly,
Oh,
like,
man.
you're just doing your business, and then this guy comes in and is like, "Ugh! Gosh!" Bro,
I just imagine
trying to please.
you're walking on the side of the road.
Wait. Another, actually, a real habit. Like, you know how people say D's nuts a lot? People talk about the D word a lot. Like, oh, D's
like,
nuts, or your mom.
What do you have for dinner today?
There's two
These
habits
nuts.
that there's two habits
What
I'd
do
like
you
to talk
watch
about.
today?
Two
These
habits that I'd
nuts.
like to talk about here.
What do you know about the murder of Abe Lincoln? These nuts. Like, why do they keep answering that
Alright.
one?
I'm gonna share one topic, then you share another, and I share another, and then we end. Alright?
That's how it's supposed to go.
Yep. Alright, first one, yelling. So I exist.
Impossible.
I exist, and I existed for a long time.
No
I
way.
yelled up for no reason. But this one particular time that stood out the most, that everyone will laugh at, because it's just so amazing, is I existed, right?
Yeah?
I yelled at myself for existing.
Such an interesting story, man.
I know, right? Okay, here's another one. That's a lot longer. It was a dark
Give me a
and
problem.
stormy night.
Oh my god.
Okay, no. It was a sunny and cloudless morning. I walked to school. It was actually 4th grade. You were there.
Ah, yes, I was.
You were there. Yeah. And I lived until 5th grade.
You lived until 5th grade.
Yeah, this story is nothing. Has nothing to do with 4th grade. It was just a setup.
It was just a face.
So, I was talking to Kevon, right? You existed too. You lived.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
So I was talking to Keelan. I was like, "Hey, blah 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 blah." He was like, "Yeah, sure, blah." And then we were talking. The teacher wasn't even talking. We weren't even teaching. We were done with our assignment. We were doing whatever the crap we want. The teacher came over. It was like, Miss Campbell was like, "Oh gosh, you guys are talking."
Why does she sound like she's out of breath? Like, you did.
Hyperventilating for no reason. We gotta run. Call the ambulance. We gotta run. So anyway, we were like talking about Wings of Fire, like we do, you know. And then like we were talking, and it wasn't silent. Everyone else was talking. She kept on like, stop talking. And we were so confused. We were like,
stop talking.
Stop talking.
Stop talking.
Like everyone else is talking. Like you're contributing to the noise. Everyone else is contributing to the noise.
The noise being contributed to is because of you.
We're talking to each other. We weren't even talking to anyone else. It was hilarious. And you know what the funniest part is?
What?
That never happened. Just kidding, it did. Anyway,
No
your
way.
turn. What's the second bad habit that you hate?
So, first of all, useless teammates in video games. That's not a bad habit.
Pokemon Unite, you say?
It's just a pet
Yes,
peeve.
I understand.
Wait, a bad habit. Oh my god. I had a really bad habit. It's where I go into
It doesn't always have to
group
be
chat.
about you, Grant. It's not always about you.
I'm sorry, man. I just have to get this off my chest. So I have this thing where I go into a group chat, I say, "Hey guys, what's your favorite smoothie?" And then I leave for like 5 hours.
Like, essential question. What's your favorite smoothie? Leaves and never comes.
It's mainly because I usually
That
use...
one uncle that comes in, like, "Hey, I got smoothies."
I go inside the group chat when I'm like not busy.
He's like,
but right after I get bored and start watching like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, streaming on Netflix.
Grant, you're spiraling. One second. It reminds me of that one uncle that comes to your house and like, "Hey, I got soda, let's party," and everyone comes over, and then they leave for the next 5 hours.
What? Oh my god.
They come in, they hype up, everyone's there, and then they just leave. They don't even celebrate. like,
hey guys, I'm hosting a barbecue, and then they go in, and then I'm just gone.
like, where's the barbecue? It's not there, and your uncle just left.
It's not there. You gotta make it yourself.
As you were saying.
So that's my really bad habit. I just leave in the middle of the conversation because I usually go onto there and I'm not busy, but right after I get bored because of my extreme flippant attention span. It's not extreme. It's just terrible. I have a really short attention span, and talking really helps that though. But on messages, I just say something, and then I immediately get bored afterwards, and then I forget about what I said right afterwards.
Alright. Oh, that sounds...
And I know
terrible.
that must be super annoying for other people, mainly because other people have pointed this out to me.
Oh man. Alright, now your story.
My story. It was a dark and stormy night.
No, no, please.
It was a mild and considerate midday.
Afternoon.
Yes, afternoon. That makes much more sense.
Mood.
So, I remember that I was, like, in the car and on Discord. I was talking with people, and I was about to go, but then, for some reason, I asked this question. Like, a really important question, I remember. I was gonna need that for something else, and other people would have needed it, too.
You better not be saving this for the rest for the end of the video.
I'm not gonna say what I said because I don't remember.
Oh.
But I do remember that it was right after I said it, I completely left and did 15 other things before realizing, oh hey, one of my friends at me and something. And so I went back in 10 hours later, and I see like 10 million ats at me saying, "You didn't respond! Where were you?"
No one was there to answer our prayers.
How many car crashes were you in? How many spinal cords did you flippin' remove? And
How many stomachs did you remove?
I forgot about this entire thing.
How many stomachs did you harvest?
And I
How many
understand
kidneys did you remove?
that.
How many spinal cords have you disembodied?
And to that, I say,
Internal organs for you to rupture?
How many organs do you usually rupture in a single day?
That's another bad habit, rupturing organs for no reason.
Second question, do you rupture your own or someone else's? Well that's my story. What about yours?
Alright. Now the second bad habit that I genuinely hate and I don't want to exist is what we just talked about. People saying the same joke over and over again, expecting it to be funny.
Oh,
and then that's gonna lead to actually a third one that I'm gonna say, because it's actually kind of short. I laugh at everything. Laughing at everything is just a bad habit. It's gonna make
it really is.
It's like nothing's funny anymore. Like, bro, you keep laughing, makes the other person feel better. That's nice, but like, then you just lose track of what's funny and what's not. So I'm gonna share my first one. People saying the same joke over and over again. For example, these nuts.
Yeah.
Your mom dragging these nuts all over your face. And
like Ma.
One smearing these all over.
Joe. Hey guys, do you know who Joe is?
No, this is one joke that never gets old. Sunny D.
Oh my god. Sunny D.
We made
Sunny D if you're Sunny P.
At lunch, we just had a fun time. We were just like.
The only reason we had a fun time is because our brain cells decreased in number.
Yeah,
by like 50%.
We were like, oh my god,
like,
guys.
The moment
pop
me and the boys go together,
pop it in your mouth
our
and wait
brain
for your,
cells just diminish.
Like, pop it in your mouth and wait for your pee-pee to go hard, and then crack it, it will start glowing, then pee all over your floor.
Crack your drawing, glow stick.
Pee into the toilet and surprise your friends.
Oh my god.
It glows
in the
dark.
With that.
Your pee-pee glows in the dark because algae. Anyway,
Bioluminescence from the tip.
The tip. I'm gonna move on.
Yeah, you really should.
Anyway, so
this
the worst thing is that, so this is a person that goes to my school. I'm not gonna say it. And there was this painting in science. We were like, hey, I'm gonna draw the dragon. He said, dragging these nuts all over your face. I'm like, bro. And in English, I said, I'm gonna make a story about dragons. Dragging these nuts all over your face. And I'm forced to laugh because
you'd laugh at everything.
It makes me feel better.
People usually do that as like an escape.
Yeah, like
they just use it to escape.
Yeah.
Yeah. I too agree that the Communist Manifesto. Okay, no.
No, you're gonna get demonetized for that.
Don't worry. I'm not getting monetized in the first place.
I'm getting monetized.
But still bad. So,
is
it safe for me to share mine?
Wait, 1 second. I'm almost done with my story.
I see. Alright, I'm sorry.
And then whenever I ask for an answer or something like, hey, I need help on this, or I want the answer to this, they just simply reply in your mom. Like, hey, where's the papers for this? Your mom. It's like, wait, what are we supposed to do?
Hold on.
Your mom.
Why is your mom a location?
Well, that's what people in my school say, so.
Is there like a flippin' restaurant called Your Mom? I mean, I know there's like
I searched that up on Google Earth, and
These Nuts.
I searched that up on Google Earth, and that exists.
Of course it does.
Of course it does.
Of course
Anyway,
it does.
it just gets annoying, and then laughing at everything. Like there's specific people that laugh at absolutely everything, and like at some point it just gets boring. Like, what are they not gonna laugh at? What is not funny? What is not gonna?
Just making the same inappropriate ding dong jokes over and over.
Emotional damage.
Sometimes it
Like,
works.
oh my
but...
gosh, it's hilarious.
Oh my god,
saying
Asian accent, ling long ching chong, like.
We all celebrate our differences. Ching chong ching chong ching.
It never gets old, but it will soon.
When we are old, and we're only
Racism
going to laugh
kids.
at flipping Mark Zuckerberg jokes.
I genuinely love Beat Saber.
No. No. Alright, now that was, I shared 3. You can share another one if you want.
Alright. Now, for this one I'm actually gonna be serious. A really bad habit most people
Anyway,
have.
I have another bad habit. It's blasting your music.
Oh my god.
Alright, you go.
I'm sorry. You wanna go?
No, I was just
Alright
joking.
then.
Like, hey,
So-
anyway.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Grickety McGrackety, Hickety McHackety, Ding Dong Ling Long. Gracie, you have the screams of a pterodactyl. You are signaling the aliens above. Because of you, they now know our location.
So they'll be coming in like
A really
3 days,
bad
right?
habit that most people have is trying to fit in with people that they look up to.
Oh.
Or like they feel like they should be.
Yeah,
like,
I understand that. Like some people are like
Trying
they
to be with
they
the
may not
popular
like
kids.
a certain thing, but then like this other person really does, and they do now because they don't know if their feelings are real or not.
Mm.
Like
I
after
think it's
a
just
while.
that deafening loneliness or like the fear to be alone that they do that.
Like everyone has it. Like they want to have.
Yeah,
like,
everyone.
like even if it's just a
wants
minor change, like
to
oh
be
they hate
someone.
this, like they hate this, but I like this, so I should like that then.
Yeah,
like,
that's how
it might just
society
be one
works
thing. You might not
nowadays.
be a person pleaser, but it's still like almost everyone has this one thing that they change about themselves to fit with others.
Yeah.
Because
Like-
it's not that common to find someone if you're an unlikable person. Like let's say you're this person who lives in 2016s. Like you always make John Cena jokes. Or you're that one kid who just can't let go about. You just can't let go about. It's about drive. It's about power. And then like you have to change a few things about your lifestyle, and after a while you get used to it, and then that's how you live. So yeah, tell your story.
Alright, so a story. I don't have a personal experience about this, though I have seen other people like do this.
I've
pretty much
seen
what this
like a
entire
ton
thing
of
is.
people. Wait, 1 second. Like, I've seen like a ton of people. I'll be like, they'll be like, oh my gosh, this thing is good, but it's also kind of bad because I don't know if I don't like it or not. Like some people look up to me because like the younger people tend to look
Yeah.
up to older people. So that like we're talking about a video game, it's like oh my goodness, this character sucks, but he's good like in the right hands. But then like I have more experience, and I know that.
So
the
you gotta be
character-
careful with the youngers, with the youths.
Yeah, they don't want me to dislike them, so they're like, "Oh my gosh, it's bad, but it's also kind of good when you use it." So like they're tilting from side to side, and then I could say like, "Oh, they suck a lot." It's like, yeah, they suck a lot, and they just completely ditch the idea of them kind of being good. So yeah, they like I've seen a lot of people just abandon ideas just because of my opinion.
Alright, kids, if you're watching this, it's okay to have your own opinions. Alright.
Yeah, like if this 18-year-old says, "Oh my goodness, what's a famous video game? Steve from Minecraft is such a weak character.
Fortnite.
And G1 is such a better one." and you think, no, G1's a flippin' idiot who's skinny bones.
Yeah, I agree.
He's not as
Screw
strong. And
G1.
if the 18-year-old, not me, punches you in the face, doesn't matter. You don't need that guy.
Listen, your opinions are what usually make you, and sometimes people might not like yours, and if your opinion is flippin' based sexually, politically, or racially, I think it might be better to try and avoid those.
Yeah.
But opinions being on, like, what you enjoy or what your beliefs are, then you shouldn't follow.
You don't need better help.
other
You
people.
only need us.
You don't need to join the popular kids on what they're doing unless you genuinely like what they're doing. I've seen a multitude of actually good kids join the dark side where
better than everyone else is also pet peeve. People lying is a pet peeve.
I mean, it is a pet peeve, but you can't really be too mad at it because we do it too much as well. Lying it's just a thing in daily life now.
Defense to get what you want or get away from something. Anyway, your story. Let's hear it.
Okay, the story. I'll just make one up because, you know.
Yeah.
No, I won't make one up, actually. So, I remember this one kid in my flippin' engineering class. They are, genuinely good. They're a good kid.
Nice.
But, I remember them going over to some other kids, and I could see that his personality immediately shifted from this chill guy to this flippin' jerk.
Oh.
If you know what I mean.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's kind of a... Dang.
And I don't really know which persona he's actually being, or what his real personality is. But I just know that he has that going for him, which I believe isn't too healthy, because if you are to have different personalities around other people, I mean, sure, I know a lot of people who do that, but that's not too good, in my opinion.
Yeah, I've seen a ton of changes in people. There was a few people I had in kindergarten.
People pleasers.
Yeah.
We know a friend close to us is a
I had a really good friend in kindergarten. We used to come over for play dates every day. And then now, not now, but in the grade, in the middle schoolers, the cool kids.
God, middle school is whack.
It is
to say the
7th
least.
grade. They completely changed. They weren't the person I knew. They were the person that
They're just trying to fit in, or they're trying to find themselves.
But they're matching the same personalities as other people, and yeah, just do you even recognize me anymore? It's kind of sad.
I mean, sometimes you miss the old them, but then you realize that people change, and there isn't much you can do to change the fact that they change.
Yeah.
If their change is bad, then you could do something about it. If they just become, a flippin' guy who breaks into flippin' classrooms and throws a Olaf plushie. That once happened. Then you should talk to them about it. But if they change, in their opinion, not personality, then you shouldn't really try and change that for them, because that's what they want.
Yeah.
And no matter what you think, that's who they are / who they want to be. And I think it's better for them to find out who they actually want to be on their own than you trying to direct them into one that you believe is better for them.
Yeah. Alright, we got a little off course there. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to sacrifice one of my pet peeves for the greater bad. Alright. Let's see what that one might be. I had a lot.
We need to steer back to the funnies.
I kind of wrote a list.
How do we go back to the funnies?
How do we go back to the funnies after this depressing note?
Gun.
Gun?
Gun.
You know what I hate? You know what my pet peeve is?
What?
Gun. I think people with guns is kind of annoying, you know? I don't know.
Stares at the entire state of Texas.
It's okay.
They know what you've been up to.
Kind of a racist, man.
Yeah, that is a very much a stereotype.
Yes, that is. Anyway, my pet peeve. Either lying way too much, like over excessively, or show-offs. Basically,
oh my god,
show-offs. The rich kids.
They don't have to be rich
not
to
the
be
rich
showing
kids,
off.
But like either the popular kids or you know what? I'm gonna combine the three.
You know, we're only like complaining about this because we're all very alone and unpopular.
So I'm gonna combine spoiled brats with show-offs with what was it again? Like,
popular
people who lie over excessively. Yeah.
Liars.
I've seen a lot of people.
That's a liar.
I've seen like a lot of people, but they would just lie.
I mean, yeah.
They would lie way too much. All right. So, number one, this one guy. You know how Pokemon cards used to be the thrill of all elementary school?
No.
No? Well, they were. So, people would just steal them and lie. It makes sense. But they would lie about so many.
I mean,
like, let's say...
why would they not lie about stealing?
Like, there was an assignment that was supposed to be due, like, a day ago.
Oh my god, this brings me back... That brings memories back, jeez.
Oh yeah, that does. And then, like, the teachers wouldn't be exactly mad if they didn't do it on time. They would just be like, oh, what happened? Like, if they don't have a real reason, like, they work too much, like, they had, like, played games over the weekend, they'd probably be
that's not a good reason. And
yeah, like,
the kids know that.
That's not a lie. Like, what if they were playing games over the weekend and they told their teacher? The teacher would be like, that's not good. We can still finish it. But then they lie. And then...
I mean, what else can they do? They're scared. Lying is something they use to...
There's things that... There's times where you lie and there's times where you don't have to.
Exactly.
Like, dang, I just borrowed this library book. Actually, no, that's not a good example.
That's a really bad example, but an example nonetheless.
I just borrowed this library book and
I didn't do my math homework because I borrowed a library book.
Like, they just lie, and then the teacher finds out, so, like, they're there, and then they hear a loud stomping noise, and when they turn around...
Just a buff madman.
It's like the JoJo style teacher, just there behind you. And then you was the liar slash rich kid slash popular kid. You was the liar slash rich kid slash popular kid slash show off. Looks at them and says, "Oh, you're approaching."
No. No. They flippin' walk closer as their stand fire flippin' opens around them, and then menacing symbols come in as the vine boom happens, and a to be continued sign shows up in the bottom left corner.
No.
Dun 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 dun. No. Jesus.
No, that's not. That's.
You gotta stop with that. That's too much of a JoJo reference. Quick, kill the fire.
I don't even watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Why am I doing this?
You didn't even watch and you're making the references. Such an uncultured man.
Second pet peeve, which is gonna be two combined.
You only know that there's buff kids.
There's popular
and
kids.
That's all.
I'm not gonna include rich kids, just popular kids. There's not that many rich kids, and they're sometimes they're not that bad.
You want to hear a story about me stealing someone's stuff?
This isn't always about you, Grant.
No, it slightly relates to what your
alright, fine. Say it. Do it.
So, in third grade...
so important.
In third grade, this was my phase where I was trying to, like, fit in stuff.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's such a good story. I could have said all about third grade. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Well, anyways, I was trying to fit in stuff. I was a pee-pee butthead, you see.
Of course.
And I remember I didn't bring my snack.
Of course you didn't.
I walked to the carpet because I had nothing else to do. And on the floor, I saw a pack of Oreos. The teacher and the owner of the Oreos was nowhere to be found. So I did the only logical thing to do, and in the mind of a third grader.
Eat the Oreos!
And I took the Oreos and consumed them. It turns out the owner of the Oreos was in the restroom. They came back to find half of their Oreos gone, and my face riddled with Oreo crumbs. The teacher comes over and says, did you eat her Oreos, her snack?
Her.
I said, yes, but I'll return it later. I didn't say that.
Yes, but I'll return it.
I said, yes, because I was trying to be honest. And the teacher said, okay. So they wrote an email to my parents talking about how I flippin'...
What a menace you are, eating Oreos! You menace to society! How
she explained it like I committed multiple war crimes. Like, I had robbed a bank or something.
Oh my god.
And mother was angry, of course. And she asked me what happened at school. And I said, nothing.
All Asian mothers.
Like a liar. And then I come home and get my butt whooped. But, that's... Moral of the story, don't steal, don't eat people's food, and...
Hey, this poor guy just left, gotta eat his Oreos.
I did it right the first time. I didn't lie the first time, but I screwed up the last.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
you did.
It was terrible. She whipped out this massive bamboo stick.
Oh gosh. This terrifying Asian woman.
7 meters long.
Hey, yo.
Had me lie down on a chair, and then whooped me until my soul went out of my body.
It just left. It just peaced out.
I thought I would see God that day. I saw Jesus' hands, and I held them in mine. That's when I realized I don't believe in God. That's gonna upset so many people.
Yep.
But, the joke still counts.
Alright. Anyway.
Let's end this note. No, let's end this video with your story.
I was going to talk about my last 2 pet peeves. You just stole the spotlight. My story.
I'm sorry.
I was about to talk, and then you were like, "Oh, I stole Oreos." Anyway.
Let's have the remaining time for
our
guest here, Duskblade, the Anime Nightwing Hybrid.
Let me just speedrun this. Popular kids. 2 popular kids. They acted like they act dumb, and they did that. And they were being pretty mean, like, they act like they own the school, maybe, but they kind of don't notice me, and it makes me kind of sad and depresso, and I don't like being depresso, because I don't have any capresso, I don't have any coffee, so, yeah, that's popular.
You need some espresso and your depresso.
The last one, what was the last one again?
Take your time.
What was the last one? What did I say? I don't know.
You like jazz?
No, I don't like jazz. Oh, people? No, it wasn't.
Old people.
It wasn't people who make the same jokes all the time, right? Was it?
Yeah, you already did that one.
Oh, I did do that one. What was it? I don't know what stuff here.
Mike is awfully tasty.
Why are you eating it?
Is that a bird? Is that a plane? Wait, no, that's a model.
You just reminded me of my story. Romance. No one likes romance, especially not in the early grades. Anyway, I'm done.
Amazing.
I'm done.
Romance. Why do people date in middle school?
Because, well, in middle school, that's when puberty takes action.
How deprived of love
sexually
are they?
attracted to everybody.
How neglected are they? That they require like 15 other people of their preferred sexuality to kiss them many times.
And we're gonna end off on that beautiful note right here.
No. We're not ending there.
You canceled me, I'm gonna cancel you.
Mike, no. Please do not cancel me. I did not do anything wrong.
No.
I say as I commit several more times.
Yeah, I just remembered. It was show-offs. It was show-offs. It was show-offs, yeah. So show-offs. You know, there was a 7th grade challenge in PE.
Oh god.
You know, there's races and stuff. I did good. I kind of showed off a little bit by like running. I don't think you could show off in running, but like I ran.
Yeah, I have no physical ability whatsoever.
I still kind of lost, but like yeah, I did that. I tried my hardest. I carried. Everyone says that. I'm serious.
You should look up to this man right here. He actually spends his time doing something with his life, while I sit on a couch eating Ruffles, cheddar, and sour cream.
I don't eat those.
See, be like this man.
Anyway, I did good, and then there was this challenge where like we had to put a shirt on, run to the other side, take it off.
Oh my god, those.
So we did that, and then there was this one kid.
Yeah.
He put the pants on. It was stuck on his shoes, so he just left them on there and just shibbied.
He waddled
with the pants on his legs.
Then he waddled away.
Like a puny idiot. Waddle, and he waddled away. Well, everyone just ran past him. Everyone was like, "What the heck is that?" Everyone was
that must be humiliating.
Because like the team was doing so good, and this guy just came out showing off like, "Hey guys, aren't I so funny?"
Humiliating.
He was not funny. And we just lost that, and we lost a good 2 points, and we lost by 8 points that day.
Man.
Yeah.
I lost by an entire 12 points.
And that leads to my next topic. Cringy people. Specifically you.
Wait, what?
Just kidding. Just cringy people in general. I've seen...
I admit it. I make cringe content.
Die.
Wait, what? No.
Anyway, cringy people. Like, there's a ton of cringy people.
That's
like,
true.
People on the internet, like, oh my gosh, I saw Among Us character at 3 AM in the morning. Like, yo, I don't want to watch that. That's crazy.
I knew he was sus.
You absolute cringe.
Imposter, Among Us, vent, sus, imposter, sus, vent.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna end that there. Anyway, thank you for coming to our podcast. It's been me, Duskway the Sailor.
And it's been me, your host. Me.
Daskua.
Oh, and also, I need to end this with the promise I said earlier.
Join our
Remember
Discord.
the pun I said about
Join our Discord. Join our
Discord. Do not.
Join our Discord.
Do not advertise that thing.
Join our Discord. Join it.
I will strangle you until you are even dry. I don't know.
It's called the gaming server. I'll give you the link.
I will eat your Adam's apple.
https://discord.gg/2v.
I will disembowel you.
Capital
Stop.
WA 90696969Z69 Dragon Ball Z JoJo reference 69 at Sun Ulu AO.
Duskwave the Sandwing Nightwing hybrid. I don't know if you realize this,
Shut
but
up.
I have the
Call me
capacity.
by my real name. Call me by mine. I'm cringe. I just cringe myself.
I will ratio you.
Haha, L ratio. Get wrecked.
Anyways.
Anyways.
Remember at the start where I was talking about fractions? Well, this is it.
Wait. I've been making this thing on Audible. No.
No.
Audacity.
Please. I must end this video.
No. Don't worry.
It will die.
It'll be a...
I just hear screaming in the background. What was that?
Nothing.
You just hear a light.
No one was dying, totally. Anyway, it's gonna be a quick and painful death, alright?
No,
we made this in Audacity.
Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. Oh. Man. Thank God it isn't loud. I'm so glad.
Alright.
I didn't have to end the video there. Well, anyways. Like I was trying to say. The answer to my fractions pun was Gyarados and Gyarados. I'm quite sure. Which was really stupid.
You said Gyarados and Gyarados?
It wasn't the real answer to the question. 4 ninths and 6 ninths do not add up to 2/3.
Oh my gosh. That reminds me, like, my algebra teacher said, what's 7 plus 9? I said yes. No, seriously. He was like, what's 6 plus 2? 8. What's 7 plus 9? Yes. Everybody else said 16. I said yes. Well, I mean, like, she was only saying this because, like, you know, we already knew this. We were in algebra. We were just wrapping up a quick puzzle.
Yeah.
I was just tired. So I just said yes. And then the teacher just looked at the crowd like, who said that? Like, hey, yo. I think we should know our numbers by now. Everybody around me was just like...
I'm pretty sure yes isn't a number.
Everybody around me was like, whoa, 7 plus 9 is yes.
Honestly, I thought that 7 plus 9 was actually no, but it seems I was proven wrong.
Alright, we've been stalling the end of this podcast for far too long. We gotta end it.
Thank you everyone for watching this. And as always...
Check out my channel. Wave SNH.